Matty, at Matty Sanders TV, and today we're going to be looking at these three products. The first one being the Op.Zulu Advanced Tactical Duty Belt with 3-point buckle. The next is the Op.Zulu Torch Pouch, and then finally we've got the Op.Zulu Glove Pouch as well. So let's get straight into it. So here we have the Op.Zulu Advanced Tactical Duty Belt straight out of the pack, and it's off to a good start actually. It feels very, very well built. I mean, it feels bulletproof is probably the word I'd use to describe it at the moment. It feels very thick, very well made, and it just looks incredibly smart and very professional. So I can see the materials are quite thick on this, making it feel very tactical to the touch. The belt is made from specifically chosen materials and fabrics to make it very hard wearing and very durable as well. So how the sort of edges are designed and how the belt is kind of put together is especially made this way to fight against abrasion. So if you've got other materials rubbing against it, or other equipment, or indeed sort of items of kit on the belt itself, it's going to really minimise that wear and tear on the belt overall. Another thing I've noticed is, although I appreciate there's no kit on the belt yet, it does feel very solid but lightweight at the same time. So I can imagine once actually wearing this, it's not going to weigh you down. So looking at the very front of the belt, you can see the very secure, the very robust 3-point buckle. And what this does is prevents any unwanted removal of the belt. So to open it, you'd actually press the buttons on the side as well as the front button, and that would release it like so. If it's together and someone grabs the belt and just presses those, it will not undo. So it's really handy for those difficult situations. So as you can see, we've got the belt open now, and you might be able to see on the camera it's got this kind of fibrous material just on the inside, and that will just help make sure that when you've got kit on the belt, that it will help it stay in place. There's a significant amount of adjustment you can do on the belt. You simply undo the ends, and then you're able to move the clips either up or down to either make it larger or smaller. So this belt is the medium size belt, but starting from the lowest of the range, you've got the size small, which is for 34 to 39 inch waist. You've then got the medium, which is 39 to 44 inch waist. You've then got large, which is 43 inches to 48 inches, and extra large from 48 inches to 53 inches. So whatever size you are, you're going to find the most comfortable fit. Now, just before we take a look at some of the accessories that can go onto this belt, it would be good to mention that this is designed for equipment designed for a 2-inch belt. So if you're buying other items and equipment to go onto here, you'll be sure to know it will fit. Up next is the Op.Zulu Torch Pouch. So let's have a closer look in a bit more detail. So here we have the Torch Pouch, and I must say it's off to a good start. I must say as well that I've noticed on the points of where you'll actually make contact with it to open it, it feels rather soft. The sort of material around the sort of opening area and sort of around does feel very almost premium actually. So it makes it feel very good quality. But at the same time, on the edges you've got the same kind of reinforced material, specially selected fabrics to make sure it's hard wearing and durable. This of course is one of the absolute staple products to go alongside the duty belt itself. But let's open it up and have a look. Ah, fantastic. Well, that's off to a good start actually, again, because I've had torch pouches in the past where they've had this very, small, minuscule amount of Velcro patch on there, and then it kind of stops working after a day. But I'm pleased to see on this one, you've got a real nice large surface area of Velcro, almost the whole length of it actually. So when you close it up, it's actually going to stay really, really secure, and it's going to last a lot longer. Looking at the inside then, good amount of room. It's sort of got elasticated sides as well to be able to compensate for most sizes of torch, but the popular torches that it can fit are the Op.Zulu Z5 and Z2, but also the LED Lenser, the T7 and the P7, just to name a few. And looking at the dimensions of the case itself, the length is 18 centimetres with a width of 5 centimetres. And then on the back, of course designed for a 2-inch belt, you've got the belt loop, which I'll demonstrate shortly. Up next, we've got the Op.Zulu glove pouch. So let's open this and have a look in a little bit more detail. So next up, we have the Op.Zulu glove pouch. Now, the first thing I've got to say is across all of this Op.Zulu range, but also the Op.Zulu day pack in black that I reviewed last time, the quality is outstanding. Just the quality of the build, the sort of fixings, even the edging, buckle on the belt, for instance, the Velcro, it all really is really well made. So taking a closer look, again, it's just really, really well made and really good quality. I like how on the back as well, with it being a slightly larger pouch, you get the larger loop on the back as well to make sure it stays secure and in place. So now having a look at the inside, there is a reasonable amount of room in there. Now the internal dimensions, it has a height of 9.5 centimetres, a width of 8 centimetres and a depth of 3 centimetres. Although initially designed to carry gloves around, you could also use it to carry like a mini first aid kit or perhaps some evidence bags. It's really, really multifunctional. So now we've had a look at the Op.Zulu Advanced Tactical Duty Belt with 3-point buckle, the Op.Zulu torch pouch and the Op.Zulu glove pouch. I'm now going to pop them onto the belt and show you how they fit. So I've now added the accessories onto the belt, and albeit empty, they feel very, very secure and in place. And I must say, one of the other features I really did like, as I was undoing the Velcro and removing the buckle to slide on the accessories, I noticed that the buckle is slightly curved, so you get it the right way around the first time. Now, I have had time to use the belt now, and again, very, very impressed. It's very comfortable, it's lightweight, and even with the items in there, like I've had gloves in the pouch, I've had my LED Lenser in the torch pouch, and it just really evens out the weight perfectly, so you didn't even realise you're wearing it. But again, very impressed with how smart it looks, the quality of the materials used in all of the products. I mean, I think Op.Zulu really is, one that's difficult to beat, because the overall quality, the craftsmanship of the build, it's just really, really impressive. So I have to say, absolutely brilliant purchase. If you want to go ahead and purchase this, you can do so on the website. It's patrolstore.com.